mind a Rambo's room, but let's see if that's. See, I think it needs one more press of a thing, possibly. Connect streaming software. There we go. Hopefully. Yeah. So back with some multiplayer for Asphalt, and again, thank you, Captain Patience, Ziggy.
Of course, back for round 2. Chippy's gonna come back and be like, "You guys are playing Smash. Now it's Asphalt." But
this isn't Smash Bros. Let me kill ye on the track instead. So good. But yes,
kind of Smash.
Yeah, indeed. Let's see. Multiplayer live stream. I just want to get the thingy for this. Copy, because somebody just said in Discord, when's he gonna post some Asphalt video?
Hey, it's good to try different things. Am I right? You know.
No. No, it's not. Do the same thing forever until you die. That's what I always figured. But
at least, you know, we got people lobbying up with us for Smash. That
it was quite cool, but it was clear as well the fact that some people lobbying up with us almost certainly were detrimental to the working in the slightest, which is cool.
Well, it's less their fault and more
Smash Brothers.
Smash's fault, but
yeah. if you're the person on the server that was like, there's no Asphalt content, here's some Asphalt content. But yeah, stuff, and Zig said he'd jump in here. Now, I looked at our club and the leaderboards, and I noticed the fact that, like, I was like, oh, cool, Zig is right quite close to me in the ratings. And then I looked at it a second time and seen the fact that, no, Zigzag is quite close to me in the ratings, because now our club has 2 people called Zig.
I know. I think I'm gonna have to change my in-game name again, because that's getting confusing. I have people on Discord who are pinging me like, "Oh yeah, I just raced you," and I'm like, "I'm at work, so no, you didn't." It's Zigzag.
It's like, what are you doing racing at work, you slacker? But yeah, I'll change the text in the middle. Just to... Oh, not that one. That's different text. I'll change this text in the middle. Because you don't need a room ID for this one. But yeah, like it says there, in white text on a white background, because I'm amazing. But yeah, follow the chat text, not the actual video regarding just doing the 5 4 3 2 1 for this, because hey, there we go, look at that, it's almost all on screen now and everything, like some sort of pro. Sleepy 459. I think we're 2020. I think, unless something devastating happened to our club today.
No, yeah, we're currently sitting at 20 out of 20.
20 out of 20, indeed.
But join our Discord, and if spots open up.
Yeah, definitely. Like when we have a spot, there's a Discord server invite link in the top thing. If this is the first time that anyone is joining this live stream or watching a video on demand version, please do click subscribe. I am 90-ish subs, more or less, away from 1,000 now. I'm on the drive to 1k. I wish it was 5k. I wish it was 1k. But yeah, added me. Oh, you can just if you jump to the actual, rather than sending like me a friend's request thing, if you just jump to the actual server, like there's a load of the community are actually on there as well, and just hang out and such. I was gonna jump into the Senna first, which I know. Wait, you actually don't have that. How about the Pagani, Zig? Would you prefer a race in it?
Yeah, we can do that. I'm just quickly finishing the
Some daily action.
FFXK race, and I'll be
Oh,
done.
that's
on
one
those.
that you know you can touch drive that one.
But it's quicker if I play it.
By a second, I always do. It's like race one, race one, race one, and then I touch drive that. Hey, bro, 2D2. I think that's the first time I've seen you in a live stream, but I always see you on Discord trying to keep the peace.
Hey, bro.
Mostly successfully.
Bro, do you not have a stream tonight? I thought you were streaming too.
We tried to initially do Smash Bros, and like it worked, you know, in the same way that Smash Bros multiplayer does work. Yeah, you can imagine that's more so busy slapping people on the wrists during this event. How long are you going to be playing multiplayer for? Probably not too long, because Zig will have to dash away shortly. Possibly more shortly. Or
no, I'm gonna. We're good. We got a little bit of time to go. We're
Cool.
just getting started, so.
We'll do some races, at least probably to grind out some of the multiplayer packs anyway. But just gonna fire up a Pagani race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, going by text in the text box, not the thing. So yeah.
Did you say BC or Chiron?
Pagani.
Sorry,
Huara, BC.
Thought you said Bugatti at first, but okay, I'm good to go.
I may have even missed one there. And that's one. Sorry, Zig. I forgot I have to count it down for you as well now.
No, that's okay. I was looking at the chat.
And there is a chance as well that you like haven't played in a week. There is a chance as well that like people will probably get teamed in with Zig if you're up in like the 20k close region, and me possibly if you're around the 10k region, because yeah, you were going for the top 1k. And you, Ricky, yeah, we've been touch drive on. No.
Hey, look at that. Zai is over in chat, our old clubmate.
Oh. Ha, cool. Long time no race, and you picked a very good time to not be racing if you are away from Asphalt. Oh, somebody's trying to run me into a wall. But no, it's like it's very understandable to be kind of lacking the will to play Asphalt. I think a lot of players, we were talking about it in the Smash stream, but it's just a lot of players are just kind of stepping away from the game for a bit at least. It's unfortunate,
You're not missing
but
much at the moment.
No. But it does genuinely feel like the cycle is just basically to shed off some players now who would have like those. Oh no, why did I go so high? But yeah, to shed off some of the players with like the 4k cars in their garage, because I'm guessing like they are going to be the ones who are far more difficult to sell new cars to. Wow, that was bad.
I don't think I got anybody from chat in that one.
And yo, Jesus. And Bam Monty. And yeah, way too high on the ramp. But I just wanted to do some Anson, hello. And the barrel, yeah, was just way too high. It's just like not only that, but also because I didn't see the ramp, but I came straight down onto it. We're gonna go with the next I think if there was anyone using the C2 at the moment, they are just going to be, it's pretty much just a kill on sight target on people, isn't it? Like if you were to see people. But I'll do the countdown in chat, and I'll say it as well for you along Ziggy's, because I know that I missed up with that slightly in the last one, because I know you're also on a different sync for everyone else. But we'll go for another one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
But yeah, not much that you missed, Cy. Good to see you. Good to see you're doing well. But yeah, you picked a good time to leave.
Yeah, we have one person who got the Rymac.
We have one, yeah.
Yeah, I think it is just one, but like he spent some 360 NEC too. Yeah, I was there.
I think he said he spent $60.
Or Jesus, sorry, but yeah, oh, that's costly, man.
And keep in mind, he's a long-term player. It's not like he's
yeah,
just started yesterday.
If I see anyone has the Rymac intentionally treating, yeah, I think that the Rymac is completely just it's fair game. Like, just why not? Make sure that like they get good use out of their fuel units in their car by putting it into a wall. Because like we mentioned this previously on the other video, it's like, where did that guy go? Any other car, you can kind of hide the fact of, like, you can be like, oh, I got like I bought it with tokens, or I saved up for my dailies, or I got really lucky. With the Rymac, it's kind of not really possible to have gotten it free to play in any way. So effectively, if somebody has that, or the Corvette ZR1, the chances are very, very, very likely that they have paid. Like,
yeah, I mean, we did have somebody in our Discord today who claimed to
talking nonsense. Yeah,
gotten it free to play by getting like a 50% drop rate across
everything.
3 10-packs, which would be very.
Oh wait, there was 2 people ahead of me. I didn't even actually notice the other person slotted in. Sorry for interrupting you, Ziggy.
No, I mean it's possible technically.
Oh yeah,
but it's it's kind of a tough one to
believe.
But it is possible. So I don't know. Either way, I wouldn't. If 1 or 2 people out of the 60,000 plus who play this game were able to do it free to play, I wouldn't be like, oh well, it was possible.
Yeah, of course it was possible. In the same way that I could flip like a 50p like 100 times and have it land heads 100 times. Very unlikely.
Yeah.
Lowest in Bam Monty's club was $130 to get it at 2 stars. What use is that car at 2 stars then as well? You might not be able to match with me, by the way, Joe, but say Ziggy is playing some races as well, and Ziggy's also at the 20k rating, so like he is up around there if you are racing at the thing, if we're just getting those packs. But I was going to do the last countdown for this Pagani fuel, if you have another one there, Zig.
Yes. Cool.
So we go like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. Very unlikely, Joe. I think you're going to be just against DS bots at this stage.
Yeah, 37k you might not even be able to match with me because I'm at 20,700.
Whoa. See, it depends on how many people are playing it as well. Bam Monty. So I've been with Brendan and J. John on John.
I got 6 E10s and an Apollo N, so I don't think anybody from.
Is anyone in the chat driving 6 E10s? And yeah, his is like it is just a case of would you use that car at 2 stars, or would you not go with using the what you call it? Would you not go with using the something like the Chiron Benchmaster blocking me? Would you not use something like, say, the Chiron, which you can get at upwards of 4.5k, and then like put that to way more use? Like,
My whole problem with it is like, and again, I've said like a million times the same kind of stuff of I don't really care how people want to spend their money or what, but like the car is only really useful for Legend League in multiplayer 1, which is like the most low stakes, low risk thing in the game.
do you mean DS Bot Sensations?
Yeah, you can just run the DSE tents 24/7 and make it to Legend League. So it's not like there's some big thing that's gained from having it. It's not like, if there was like it that you could run every week and you were guaranteed to get a high leaderboard spot, like the Elite Class Cups or whatever they are on the global version, then at least you can say, well, it pays off in tokens on a weekly basis or something like that. But it doesn't. It just never really pays back.
If it couldn't possibly pay back in tokens anyway. If you paid 130 quid for, if you spent 130 real world monies on it, because it's the same in everywhere, there's no way that the car would ever pay you back in rewards 130 euros worth of tokens. Like, it just couldn't. And wow, by the way, at that 6-star Chiron, breaking the 1 minute mark on that track. Really nice one, Brendan.
Well, I'm thinking, like, for example, you have the weekly competition in the game, and if you have an AMG, you can get 90 to 100 tokens from that every week. Maybe there would be some incentive to spend money on a car like that's a S class if there was some weekly event you could run where it would guarantee you some payout of tokens, and at least get something out of it. But really get nothing from having it currently because there's no event that focuses on S class. Obviously you had a couple of multiplayer limited seasons that focus on that car, but again, like, your reward is an epic import part for that car. So it's a useful reward if you have it, but it's a meaningless reward anyway if you don't have it. So it's not like a big incentive to get it.
Yeah. I was going to go with Senna,
yeah.
by the way, if you wanted to go, because I think your 1896 is a lot more tuned. I think it's kind of in line with my Senna.
I can do the 1896.
Yeah, I think there's a chance that we're not going to get into the same race, so don't feel like obliged to lock in with things, but I'm just saying for chat, if you want to join it, I'm trying Senna. And yeah, like, that was really impressive. And congrats on the 5 or the 6-star Chiron, by the way, as well, Brendan. That's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go with a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. I noticed that Blader mentioned as well the fact that, like, I missed a number in 2 of the previous counts. That's because I didn't have the foresight to think of the fact that I really have 4 fingers for typing. I got J. John again. I'm not sure if you're in chat. 16. 15k tokens is pretty cool though, because that's a card that you're going to use for like every expert race. Like, it'll pay you back credits.
So I did get Brendan Bamonte.
Cool. Here. So he's in the limbo region between the two of us then.
He's gonna kill me though, because I'm in the 1896 and he's in the, I think, a gold Chiron.
The free Chiron is it's only 4,700 rated. I mean, you. Oh my god, my Senna didn't actually clear the gap.
Yeah, I got like pinballed around in rack 2, so I'm not going.
I absolutely derped with the Senna. I forgot the low top speed. And yeah, I didn't clear over a gap and just went straight out of bounds. Oh no, I can't come 6th. Come back here.
You understand my point about what I'm saying, right? Like, this game shares a lot in common with a lot of MMOs in terms of the way it does rewards, right? Like, typically when you play one of these like long-term grindy games, the point in getting the end reward is because it helps you do something meaningful. Whereas
or stand in Iron Forge and look cool.
Yeah. But like you don't really have the ability to do anything meaningful with the best cars in the game. Just kind of take them into
it's just to
Legends,
show them off really a small bit. John, if you're in chat, by the way, that's quite cool.
But yeah, it would be nice if they, you know, if they're going to ask you to spend $100+ to unlock one car, that there's at least some kind of long-term benefit to having it.
Yeah, I get it entirely. And like the thing with me is the fact that, like, say, if you spent money on that and then you think the fact that like you're gonna get that money back in some way by having the car, like even if you use that car and you could win every multiplayer season forever, it still wouldn't pay itself back. Like at no point would you turn a profit on spending that amount of money.
No. But at least it would be something instead of nothing.
Yeah. It'd be something instead of absolutely nothing. I gotta pop the countdown again. And yeah, like I said as well, the issue that I had was the lack of fingers. So I go with a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. It's on the boop that I press play, by the way, if you don't get it. In fact, it's not on 1. I go on 0 effectively. But yeah, yeah, see, like I obviously have 4 fingers that I can put across the things, but I can't do the typing on both levels. It's the second time I've been in with Racer X or Gamer X as well. A drunken Wario. I can't imagine Wario being drunk.
Yeah, Jesus, I'm probably going to do the same thing, which is just kind of save my current token stash towards the Bailey to 3-star it, because it's really the only thing I need to cover for that Tuatara event.
And then hope that you're allowed to spend tokens on that event.
Well, it does already require the Legend Pass car, so you're guaranteed to have to spend $10 on that one. But I don't really have a problem with the Legend Pass inherently.
Did you say 10? Now you can get it for 50,000. It's just like we're hoping that they keep the reasonable stuff reasonable, but like if they found that was too reasonable on the normal version of the game, they're just gonna absolutely fleece everyone with it. Drunken Mario.
The requirements on that event are not necessarily what I would call easy to begin with. You need the maxed out, what is it, the Beast X, the CN, and the VLF, and then just max, not gold, and then the Tryon at 3 or 4 stars, I think.
Yeah, I think it was a 4 stars for it.
And then the Bailey at 3, which is not necessarily the easiest thing to do.
The event car itself, like. But like at least those are good cars.
And you also have to keep in mind that you need to upgrade the SSC to Atara as the event goes along, so you need to make sure you have like credits stocked for that and whatnot. So really the only big roadblock there for a long-term player is A, the Legend Pass, if you don't want to spend the $10 on it, and B, the Bailey, so you got to make sure you get it to 3 stars. But if you cover those 2 things, it shouldn't be too hard for a long-term player. But for a new player, it's impossible. Like
it's just impossible. Well, you could start grinding the Tryon now, and you should have it in about a year's time. Yo, clear difficulty 21, by the way. How are you doing tonight?
It's about 6 months. Yeah, it's like I would say about 6 months just to unlock that car, because you need to get the cars first to be able to play.
You have to do the pre-quests for it, and I'm gonna just go bounce straight into the next one. So like we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boop.
But you know, in that
main...
situation. Sorry, go ahead, Storm.
No, you go for it, because I'll remember my words. You said
Well,
in
I
that
was gonna
situation.
say, at least in that situation, not only is the car like again, assuming they keep it the same, which we now know is not a guarantee by any stretch, but you walk into that one, you spend if you're a long-term player like us, you spend $10 and you walk out with two cars, including one of the best ones in the game, as opposed to this where you have to spend like God knows how much just to unlock one
I'm in the
car.
race with Fishaholic, or Wes from my club. But yeah, the problem is, what I would love is, at the start of an event, if it was just a case of there was a thing that just said, this event will cost €20. And I'd be like, fine, that's grand, it's transparent. And it was like, this event costs €20 to get the cars, this event costs €200 to 6-star the cars, approximately. But it's not that, it's a case of, hey, do you want to buy the Furai? That'll get you through this event. And then it's just like, it totally doesn't. Like, that's the nonsense where I'm like, you're making players second guess themselves with spending money, and I think that's terrible, because like, you want people that are like, see, the battle pass for me for Smash Bros, like, it's completely the opposite way around. It's like, that thing was just a case of like, the equivalent of that in Smash Bros in Asphalt would be equivalent of, you spend €20 at the start of, say, like a year-long period, which, lol, if that was all this game would cost. But yeah, you'd spend €20 at the start of a year-long period, and it just says like, okay, like, that's your €20 paid. You now get the cars from this season. Like, we don't know what the cars are yet. We won't announce them, but when they come, you'll get them. And like, that's the way that the battle pass was. It's like, okay, so here comes Sephiroth, and I already have the battle pass, so I just get him, and I know the cost on that. Like, it's not going to spike up suddenly. Oh, Wes!
Right. I think I've been pretty clear in the past that I don't actually have a problem inherently with things in the game costing money, because the game costs money to develop. I understand that. I understand the reality of it, but like, it's when it's obfuscated and clearly done in a way that is attempted to mislead you into spending money, where you walk away with nothing, or you have to continue paying it. That's the thing I have a problem with. If it's something where you tell me, pay $10, and if you have these other cars, you can unlock this thing, then okay, cool, whatever, it's fine by me.
Yeah. Sort of fine.
And at least the terms are
sucky.
Well, yeah, but at least the terms are clearly laid out, right? It's like, and you're not just getting the car, you're getting all the other perks of that Legend
Did you say some Sharon, by the way?
Yeah, we can do that. But you're getting all the other perks of that Legend Pass, Battle Pass. You're not just walking away with two cars from it. That's like your main prize from it, but you're getting whatever additional benefits, the extra fuel, the extra tokens, whatever.
We gotta give the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. I'll try to buy the Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the next character is, and you have Steve because it's the only one I like. I need the other ones for the tourneys in my region. Yeah, well, like for me, I said this during the Smash stream, but for me, buying those characters was just a case of like, I love Smash Bros. And what it kind of stands for as like a museum of games, and I just kind of was like, just take 20 quid for making more games like this, because they put so much work into that. I think the game like is it 1,001 music tracks now, if you have all of the DLC items, because like all of those characters came with their own soundtracks and stuff, even for the games. Like Ryu, it was even like Ryu and that. Like, I know he's not a DLC now because Ryu was a DLC in the Wii U version, but like he came with the soundtrack for like all of Street Fighter and a load of remixes.
Yeah, like imagine just trying to pay for all that music separately, let alone
licensing
collected in one place like that.
Yeah, 1,000 tracks. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. I got absolutely massacred for the somebody went directly into the boot of my Chiron. I could be having a better race. But like some games I do just kind of like I have no issue like supporting games that want money, because I'm just like, yeah, you know, they make games because they want money. I get that entirely, and I have absolutely like, if you've seen in my any of my videos, if you've ever seen how many games I buy on my Switch, like it is silly, shall we say. But yeah, like I have no bother paying money on video games. I just have a problem paying money on video games that are trying to rip people off. Like that's where I have a problem. Oh, I didn't have enough. But yeah, managed to get wrecked once and went off the track. I'm thinking was that I know somebody went into the back of me. I only found this out quite recently as well, which is handy. But from the free car, like just having your finger over the pause button on this, so you can actually see exactly who it is that does the dirty to you. And even from that, it's hard to see. But it's whoever. Like, is it that person? Yeah, it is. So Quetzal Mitlan, you monster. Yo, Savitar, how are you getting on? And yeah, people were in the chat were like, hey Storm, you haven't added Savitar to the members area of Discord. And I was like, I did, like ages ago. It was like, oh, just didn't realize Jay Blaze.
Sorry about that, Savitar. I know your name is Jay Blaze on Discord. I forgot that your name was Jay Blaze on Discord, and I was looking for Savitar.
Yeah, because he's like.
But I know it's the same person. I didn't want you to think I didn't realize that all this time.
I'm getting grief. I did a countdown for another Chiron fuel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And yeah, I'm not like. I don't like hold grudges. Like if I see Quetzal in this, like I don't even think that was his fault. Like he was coming down on that. He's only like there was also another car on the boot of him. I just think it's cool that you can see in the menu, in that replay thing, if you actually just leave the cursor over the pause button, you can see then like exactly who would it be that's kind of wrecking your car, and you can kind of get an idea of like if it was deliberate Brand Smith. I definitely know that. And blaze all glory in a yes goal. Good luck if either of you are in the chat. I think you mentioned Bro2D2 was planning a stream as well. He's one of the.
He usually does. Right, he's one of the Discord moderators for Asphalt 9, but he does like a regular weekly stream.
Cool. And yeah, if Quetzal was in the channel or watching this back, by the way, at a point you come across my YouTube channel, I've no ill will towards like people who use KDs and stuff in game. I'm not like, oh, there's no SAS did not connect to my game, but yeah, I don't. What the heck? Oh, I won't question that.
If you guys are ever interested in checking out Bro2's stream, you should join the ProLand Discord server. That's where the information for that stream gets posted. He does a fun little stream. You guys should check it out.
ProLand.
ProLand. P-R-O. Like Poland, but with an R. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just the way you said it, it sounds like ProLand.
Oh.
Like that there wasn't a D at the end of that. I was just clarifying.
New York accent.
Hey, you've got a new president. Congratulations.
We do have a new president.
You've got like Cam Grandpa. he came out, he talked. It didn't sound like he was after getting a brain injury. It was amazing. It's weird. He didn't once say millions and billions and billions, or just that randomly naming people he knows. They're some of the best people. They didn't think we'd do it, Ziggy, but we managed to do it. They said we couldn't do it. Oh, someone's going to clip me at the finish line. It's clearly a Trump supporter. But no, it was really refreshing to see a man talking like he wasn't insane. that was nice.
I haven't had a chance to watch like any of that stuff yet because I was at work all day today. But yeah, I got to catch up on that. It was like on all the TVs at work, but I was just I think I was telling you a little bit earlier before we were on the stream. I was just kind of in a zone over the last few days, just like banging stuff out and just I didn't want to like let in any distractions. It's very easy to get sidetracked, and then just throws you out of your rhythm.
Oh wait, it was totally unattended. I've been in that realm too, so it's normal. Oh, you mean it was? That wasn't you that did that, Jesus. I don't think. But if it was, I wasn't sure if that was your in-game name. But like, I don't mind any of like getting knocked down in this game. To me, is like it's sort of like that thing when I said I'm gonna just do the countdown, but I'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boop. But I was just gonna say like I never really hold a grudge in this game. Like, Kretzel is in my game now again, and he's in like I think that's the Regera. Like I'm just gonna be mindful of him, but like it's only if somebody is like deliberately gunning for me.
Unfortunately, I don't seem to be getting anybody from chat except for the one race where I got
Brendan. Yeah, what I was gonna say though, but yeah, if you want to imagine what that president's thingy sounded like, it basically sounded like a normal president, which is cool. So weird to hear after 4 years of just madness. Our coverage of your last couple of weeks over there has been very unusual, by the way. I know you don't mind his party, but it has been very negative against his party. Sort of asking when they're going to throw him under the truck, basically.
I have only, to be honest, I'm like so tired of all the political stuff that I haven't followed it super closely. I tend to be more of a moderate, and some things I lean left, some things I lean right, but it kind of comes down to the situation. But
depending on what riot is going on at the time, you're generally anti-riot regardless of which side it comes from.
Yeah, I'm not too big on people doing that. I
don't think anyone is.
Somebody, I forget who it was, somebody in our Discord.
Nice one, Quetzal, by the way, if you were watching in the Rigor, that's cool.
Someone in our Discord put it really well the other day, which is like, I just like to be left alone, kind of thing. Like, don't bother me. Like, I don't want the government in my business. I don't want other citizens, smashing up my stuff. As long as none of that's happening, then I'm usually pretty chill with whatever people want to do.
You're fairly laid back as long as you're not currently burning your stuff.
You guys do whatever you want, as long as you're not, making my life worse.
You have a gold Evo now as well, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Congrats.
Thank you.
And no Fart Chicken 579. I will not. I like, as much as it's got crazy top speed, I know that was the person who's called Fishaholic, James Sinclair. He's called Fishaholic here. He's got a YouTube channel as well that's got like 6 figures amount of subscribers. What I was going to say, I do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 Instant Hurricane Evo Spider.
Yeah, let's
just trying to get as many races as possible because I know you have to chip away soon. But here we go with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. I know James. He had a name in game. He was Racer X previously, and now he's defaulted back to the driver number. Just for fun. I just think that the best car in the game is the ones you enjoy driving, and I mean, like, I love the Grand Sport and the Hurricane Spider.
I actually got somebody else in a gold Huracan here, but
I
don't know if they're watching the stream.
I've got Bran and Bam Monty in a gold Hurricane Evo as well in mine. And we have Lady Liberty in our stream as well. So a big salute there. Who's a DS in 10 spot. So apparently Lady Liberty gave up on stuff and just said, I'll bought a DS for the tea.
But yeah, I was just
Nice
funny enough
start,
with the Huracan.
Brendan. What the hell?
Funny enough with the Huracan, I had all the epics. I was missing the last few blueprints that I needed.
Sorry, Brent.
And obviously they were there in the so
yeah, we got the 5 of them in the thing.
I was able to just immediately gold it out.
Yeah, that's all. Like, it's insane how like long this thing can live in nitro state if you manage it properly. And really sorry, Bran, by the way, that was just like car drifting into the side and he completely took out. And bam, it's just uncatchable in front of me. I'm your wingman behind you, by the way, so you're good, Brendan.
It's kind of satisfying too, because this is the guy that I've raced a bunch, and I always see him in a gold Huracan, and he's always difficult to deal with, and I beat him fairly easily this time. I hope he's not in chat now, because he's in BF set that I said that, but
and nice one coming back into third, Bran. Like I said, really felt bad with that. That was just like, oh, a silly impact. But it's like some of the stuff like that is just where you're like, where you're kind of like just you don't really have an option but to crash into somebody sometimes, and like those are the ones where I definitely think like people should like not get. That's why I think people like on one knockdown people shouldn't go like rage time now. It's just when it's like the same person multiple times, then it's like we go with a well, I'll go into the car first. We go with a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And great, because like like I said, most of the time if I'm playing this, I will not be like out to get people. G-Funk from Club is in my group.
I got 4 E-tenses and 2 918 spiders. I'm getting some pretty random lobbies.
Yeah, not with people from Ting.
No, unfortunately. Somebody from Street Rampage and then somebody else I didn't recognize.
My last set of multiplayer rewards was really not good. The ones from the multiplayer 2, which are like the customization and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like every single one of them was a duplicate. So pissed with it. I think there may have been one. There was one thing in there for the. Oh nuts! I'm going way too high here. But there was one thing in there for that useless 911 coupe thing. The like absolutely lowest.
Honestly, I don't even pay attention to those. I got like all the ones for the Chiron, and I actually used a couple of them because they look kind of cool. But besides that, I like never even look at them. I kind of even hope they turn to trade coins because I don't even care about the.
I do like them. Like I think they look really cool. I think like that customization part is what I absolutely love about free to play games.
I like that it's in the game, and I'm happy that people enjoy it. But it's like, I wish that reward was literally anything else. You know, like I'd rather it be more tokens or something like that. But
that's I just condemn that guy who came in second's name. I think like. Yeah. Congrats on the third place, G-Funk, if you came in third place. That's the person's name who was in second. Shouldn't dislike somebody for who they love. But that's kind of a bad thing to bring into this game.
Do I even want to know?
You can see it on stream. But no, just a name with negativity that shouldn't be in the game. Oh dear me. Strom, did you know you are racing the top team? Sorry? That's why there are cars like Senna and Batista in S class handling. It's a lot of time. Yeah, like the Senna's, like the way that those cars are they're weighted like so into the handling and acceleration, but like they are like the Hurricane is like a B class car, crazy acceleration, crazy nitro and handling, no top speed. It's still really good on bendy tracks like Osaka. The Hurricane and the Grand Sport are like two of my favorites for winning. Same with the Senna. I'm gonna do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boop. If you can hear a noise, by the way, right now that sounds like a cat snoring. It's my cat snoring. So, she's
the thing with the Huracan is it just never wavers from that top speed.
222. You're just always in it, yeah.
Whereas if you're in something like the Regera and you bump a wall,
yeah,
you lose all that speed. You really need to like. The Huracan's just very forgiving, and a lot of the more top speed focused cars are not. That's the risk reward element that you get.
Firestorm, stock leaf. I'm in with Brendan and Bran again. This is the point where Bran goes, no hard feelings, but I'm gonna KD you with 360s at this time while shockwaving through your whole like club. Just take me out in this race and the next 4. I've been upgrading my Leaf all the time, so I put one upgrade and one import part to it nearly every day. So the Leaf has been fantastic for me. It's probably gotten me more rewards than most like special event cars, just because it's gotten me like those 2 dailies every single day, where I would have not been able to do them previously. I have the Terzo now as well though with another star. Okay, after this time not go into the sky way too high again. Oh my god. Bran, no hard feelings knocked out. I like the fact that like you just went absolutely straight through my car in a single run as well. Like you went in the boot and out the front of it. No hard feelings, so it's good to see.
Hey, he had to make it even, right?
Yeah, of course. It's totally fair. And it's definitely not why I got up behind his boot in like 200 miles an hour. I don't think I'm going to catch him in this. Oh. Wait, is that Brent? Odd. To be fair, I managed to come back as well pretty fast. GG. And that was good. Like, it literally, like, his car just ripped through mine completely. Yeet. You forgot to do exit. Oh no, GG though, that was very good. I think I was just coming down from that horrific barrel roll through the sky. My multiplayer rewards, I'm just getting the the rewards for the top of Legends League, and like I would get the 3k one of that. Zenvo, what is it? Just Zenvo? Is it Zenvo all the way up?
Yeah, and they capped the point gain at 100,000. So everybody who hits 100,000 is going to get the top 1 rewards. But I wonder how that's going to work for like people who, like, let's say 100 people do that, then
yeah, they're gonna have to fix the game.
does 101 count as top 1,000, or does that now count as top 100? Like, does it? I don't know. I was kind of I read like what they said on the announcements, but I was kind of confused. I understood the part about like everybody who makes 100,000 gets top one, but I didn't quite understand what the second part was trying to say about like it said
That's really
it
weird.
said it goes by position after that or something like that, but I don't, that doesn't really mean anything. It goes by position, right?
Yeah.
Like
I don't get the like, but the Zenvo itself as well as odds. Like I'm the same as Brendan. It's just um like I'll get this at 6. Like my Zenvo is at 5.5 stars. So
I need 12 blueprints to unlock it actually. So
oh yeah, that's why you were going for the top 1K, isn't it?
yeah, I need it to drop at least once from the packs. Otherwise, I'm going to be too short and need to wait another month, which is going to be painful. But
Yo,
I do
Mystic
need
Variety,
like the
who
SLR.
joined the last day with Zelda and such.
I do need the SLR and the vet as well. At this point, the vet might be the better one to get.
I didn't even look at those the packs because I so many of them now are just kind of nonsensy. But I'm gonna do just the countdown.
Yeah, you can get 6 of either the Zenvo, the SLR, or the ZR1.
Oh, both of them. They're all pretty good for me. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. And not bad at all, Mystic Variety. We tried a multiplayer stream of Smash Bros. Excuse me. And it went okay. But the netcode of that game and the latency was really like just kind of all over the place. Been playing up. I'll put my IT support hat on. In one game or were you the person who had the lockup that was talking about it on the Asphalt 9 Legend server? I'm thinking. I've seen somebody talking about their game froze and their battery was heating up while it was soft locked. Oh, won't find any networks. And you definitely have airplane mode switched off? The only thing I was thinking, would the Wi-Fi antenna possibly be after dislodging? Oh, Jack the Husky, you just joined chat and said, yo, with a tissue, if I recall. I'm looking down whilst racing you. That was impeccable timing. Brian Smith directly in front of me. You know, I'm not one to hold a grudge. I'll just happen to be 360ing and shockwaving behind you, Bran. Don't worry, I'm not holding a grudge. I've put blades on my car, but they're friendly blades. And I'm coming third anyway. Because I didn't get that blade.
Yeah, the Evo is crazy. I just, on Scotland even, which is like a straight track, I beat a VLF in Egoista and Icona and another VLF. Like, all those cars go faster than this car.
Yeah, the VLF is way top speed.
But I've noticed you can like kind of turn the car a lot harder than you can. Like now that I have a gold for myself, I've noticed that you can, and of course it has like that multiplayer season as well, but you can kind of turn that car pretty hard without it losing any speed compared to a lot of other cars in the game. It's like it just stays at exactly its top speed. It doesn't even bleed like a couple of miles an hour or something like that.
Or if you do the open drift with it, like without gas, the gasless thing, then it does just slide around corners like butter. It froze up on A9, then had to turn it off, and it wouldn't detect any networks around. The only thing I'd say is like maybe if you make sure and turn it off fully, Mystic Variety, and give it like the hard like actual restart. Any suggestions on the cars, like?
You want to do the Regera?
Not one of my prime picks, but sure, I like that. It's like once you, depending on the track, if you get it on a nice track, then like yeah, it's a powerhouse. But if you get kind of unlucky with the track choices, but yeah, we go with the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. I left chat decide the last night what like a couple of the races would be. So we had a race of the Nismo 370Z, and there was a Lancer Evolution, the king of the game. That was long. And the factory resetting didn't work.
Yeah, I'm thinking let's run through the Regera and then maybe the Tryon after this, and then at that point I might have to.
Yeah, if you have to chip away 5v10 spots in Bam Monty's race. Congrats on your 3 points, Brendan. you win. Well, or if you lose, don't tell us. But I seen someone posted a video up on YouTube, actually, on not YouTube, but the Facebook group. They were in multiplayer and they wrecked, and they get run over by one of the DS bots, and they respawned, and the other one that was coming up behind them just ran him through as well. So like just getting killed twice by DS bots. It's like there's some days you close Asphalt and you're like, nope, not today. Today is not a day where it's going good. And yeah, I got Osaka in the Regera.
I got Shanghai.
Wow, you get to place it to really long straights, and I'm trying to do a corkscrew with this in a sewer pipe at the moment.
But I of course have a FFXK in front of it. Well, he decided to red bar as soon as I was passing him, so I went right through him. So
nice.
Now I'm in first. I just got this car to 4 stars from the legendary weekend because I was only missing like 12 blueprints for it, so I went for the 4th star. It feels a lot better compared to how it did at 3 stars.
It's got an insane top speed, but it's very hard to get there.
But it's almost like it feels less clunky in its general handling going from 3 stars to 4 stars, which I've noticed with a lot of cars in this game. It really seems like if the car is, well, anything, 4 stars seems to be where it becomes like truly usable without having some kind of major drawback to it. So a 6-star car, when you first get it to 4 stars, it's usually substantially improved. Couple exceptions, like cars like the GT3 RS and the Tryon. For me, I didn't really feel like it got very good till 5 stars. But
yeah, the Tryon, well, no, because I have still footage. I really want to throw together a video of it but it's from like the old version of the game. But I just want to throw together a video of it because it is so crazy to see, just like a Lodestar Tryon just on a racetrack. Has anything new come to A9 since Saturday? No, I don't think so.
No, just the Regera legendary weekend. But that was really.
Yeah, so it would be just to collect your rewards.
That would have already been there.
Mystic, do you know what you could try if it won't detect wireless networks? When you have it in the dock, unless you've got a Switch Mini, you could get yourself one of those. It's a USB to Ethernet adapter thing. You could get one of those and put it into your dock, and that way you don't have to rely on wireless anymore. Because like then you'd be able to play it at least. But you're gonna go with Regera in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. GT3. My GT3 is at 1 star, and just about. So like that was one car where I just kind of skipped over it. I just did what was exactly needed for it. Those things, Mystic, by the way, though, like I got a cheap one of those off of Amazon when I got it first. That one is actually there, and it only cost me a couple of euro. I'm not even people that I know from chat. Did you get people?
No, I got everybody from Bro2 stream.
Oh, I'm in here with a person called Yremac. I don't think I can read that without actually like feeling bad.
I have a bunch of names I recognize in J50s, which means these are all people from Pro 2 Stream.
Cool.
So a little crossover there.
Don't cross the streams. Yeah, I was just kind of looking to just blow off some steam, have a chat with yourself, Zig, as well, and some people from chat who maybe weren't going to be down for some Smash. Oi! To get some of this done, so I may even like just do the try-in stuff, and then yeah, I may call it a night for just like streaming of this.
There's a Rymac in this race, just noticed.
Kill it. I just landed on a guy's wheel.
It wrecked. The guy tried to he tried to knock me down at the end, but he ended up wrecking himself.
He should have checked himself.
And he came in like, somehow that sent him from second place he was going to finish all the way to sixth. So he shouldn't have tried to knock me down.
Ryback is really paying off for that person. Just glad that if I get a new Switch, I won't lose all the Asphalt. Nice stuff. Yeah, the Asphalt is just saved on your Nintendo Switch account. But you should definitely look into just getting a wired connection for it, though. But I go with the last Regera fuel unit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, everybody's talking about their GT3 RS now. So mine's at 4 stars and pretty close to 5. I think I'm like 14 blueprints away. Oh, I got Savitar.
I haven't got a thing yet. Oh, Brendan and Mickey, I'm gonna take a guess, is also in Oh, I was thinking Mickey was watching, but then he disconnected.
Oh no, that was not good. I got like tangled up with some the ghosts of the E-tenses. You know how you're in that ghost phase in the beginning and it's 1,000 minarets, so the ramps at the start.
We're just trying to weave in and out between Brendan's cars to 360s. I went like low first, then high and around.
But somehow I'm still leading this. I think because Savitar wrecked too, so I kind of caught a break.
I think it's just me and Brendan in this one, and the rest of them seems to be bot-tastic. Man, what are you actually driving? Oh, a 4K Zenvo. That's another like high-speed machine, but it handles a touch different from this guy.
Oh, okay. I think that finishes off the packs for me. See if I got anything good from the gold pack. 2 SCG blueprints, 40 trade tokens. Nice. I can't complain too much because I got a 570S yesterday. So.
See, I was going to suggest something, but I know for a fact that Zig can't get it. I was going to suggest a Lancer race, but you will absolutely not get placed with us. There's not much point in doing that. We'd say, did you want to do the try-in races and then we'll maybe call it at that, Zig?
Yeah, I think that'll be a good place to end it.
Yeah, so a blast. My try-in is like at It's at 6 stars, but it's technically the tuning of 5 stars, I think.
I'm at 5 blueprints from finishing it off. Just need 5 more.
Yeah, so you need the next race day.
Yeah.
We'll go a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But yeah, mine's also tuned to 5 stars.
4, 1, 2, 1.
No, I don't have all the epics to apply to it. I only
okay.
I have like 1 epic. I think that I haven't applied.
Yeah, so I got 4, 1, 2, 1, which I think is the max for that rating. But it's just it's a weird one because like obviously it's a ton of powering it up, but like at the same time it's just like it's a powerhouse right now anyway. And lol, the most intense race in history.
Brendan, did you pay off all the upgrades on that 570S too, or did you just like blueprint max it? Because that car is so expensive in terms of the upgrades.
The upgrades towards the end are like 1.3 million.
I wonder why, like with that car specifically, they chose to make it like that expensive. I know that's kind of the norm now with like I just flipped myself with the Gen D is priced like that, and the 1896 as well. But I wonder why that one, when you look at the way the Huayra and the 918 are, they weren't anywhere near that expensive.
What was I going to say? If there's anyone watching this, by the way, who enjoys my content and wants a bit of a laugh, I genuinely advise checking out. I do indie game reviews. I gotta get run over here. But I do indie game reviews. The last indie game I reviewed, I had an absolute very good time playing it. It's called Valentina. I put a video up my channel yesterday, and like they just, if you watch the first couple of minutes of that indie, like I do first time play, like blind plays of them, and yeah, that game has some issues, which I ended up actually playing it for like about 2 hours myself. But it was, I think genuinely, if you like any of my content, you will like enjoy that probably. It was an 8-cent game though, so I can't be too upset at it. But yeah, it's quite a funny Cadillac CN concept.
There's
God,
a guy,
that's terrible.
One of the guys in the race that I was just in with, his name is Soy tu Padre.
What does that mean?
Spanish speaking people will get that joke.
It means something for her?
And they'll laugh at me for my terrible. It means that I am your father, basically.
Oh, like who's your daddy?
Or I'm your dad, yeah.
Yeah. That's one thing though you said about these cars. Like say, I don't know, do you have those? But like the VLF, the Cadillac CN concept. That's back here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, there. And the Beast. Like, those cars all goldish.
I have all the epics for the CN, I just haven't put them on, but the other 2 I golded them.
Yeah, because the CN is absolutely worthless.
Pretty much, until the SSC event. But I've been doing that, like, I use that car as like a 1 upgrade a day kind of car. I feel like I've been doing that for months. I don't know why.
I'll go with the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the Tryon.
I can't believe we haven't managed to get into like a single race together this whole time.
I think it's the case of like it's a 10k gap. I know that I've gotten people that are kind of like midway up there, but
usually I at least get some more people from chat, but I think besides that, 1 race with Savitar and 1 race with Brendan, I haven't really been seeing anybody.
Yeah, I guess people are also like, if there's other streams, I normally try and be careful like of, I know when HS Mark, he does streams usually at the start of seasons. He does multiplayer streams as well, but tonight was just a case of like I had wanted to chip on and do some of Smash, but
yeah, I don't think the intention was originally to do an Asphalt stream tonight. We were going to do Smash, and then we just kind of decided because we were going to do the multiplayer packs anyway. So why not just stream while doing them? Because, you know,
Indeed.
better than just kind of sitting in silence and doing them.
Yeah, small bit. There is like some fairly cool shows. Somebody got me into the start of Attack on Titan, which I'd heard about quite a bit, but I had not actually watched. Whoa.
I've seen some of it. One of my coworkers really loves it, and like, you would never think to look at him that he'd be a guy who would watch Attack on Titan, but he
doesn't
won't
say
shut up
Desu
about
that
it. He
often.
loves it so much. No, he's just like,
I am a businessman.
not that,
kind
you
of
know.
Yay. He's not a weeaboo.
Right.
He doesn't bring you food and go like, Itadakimasu, kawaii desu. Not that kind of person then?
No, he's just like a normal guy.
Hey, what's not normal about saying Itadakimasu? It's perfectly normal. Nothing unusual about that whatsoever, as long as you're a Japanese girl.
I mean, for all I know, he could, you know, have like a whole collection of Genshin Impact body pillows, but
He just he opens the door, he just swims through them. See, that my
Who knows?
implication is even worse because it suggests that they're wet. Wait, where's my chat? I need to click on that so I can send you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I've seen an anime. But we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. I think there's some of those though that are just like absolutely must watches. Elfen Lied is one I would always say is just like an amazing thing to see, just because like it gets so dark at points and is so horrifically violent. It's brilliant.
what was the one that I like that's really violent? Gantz or Gantz? I'm not sure exactly how you say it. That one's really good. But I read the manga.
I'm with Brendan for my possibly last one. Yeah, I will say we'll make this the last. So Brendan in the try-in. This is all to play for. I just picture Bran is going to come in and 360 me in the very last race. Just
But yeah, if you guys have never heard of Gantz, Gantz. Yeah, that's one you should be checking out.
No. Well, I just gotta say grats right now to Brendan because I got trafficked at the start of this. Oh, unless like something happens to your car, like a tire blowout, I think you've got this one. And I don't even think I'm gonna be in the podium. Oh my god.
I'm having a rough race too, don't worry.
But podium though. Oh good, somebody went left instead of going right. I'll take it.
I don't even know what's happening here. This guy, like, I got like a guy phasing through me.
Yeah. Ninja K from the Ninja Cool gang.
So, wow, somehow I'm gonna end up in third. I don't even know how, but that was like a weird.
At the start of my race, I got the car flipped in front of me there, and that was game over.
I got Gold Rush, and somebody knocked me down on the roof, and then
Oh,
hit a
you
car, and then some
respawn.
guy, some guy did the thing where he 360'd between the train, and he got stuck, and I whacked into him, and then he phased through me, and somehow I still came in third. I don't know how. It
That's
was an
not too bad.
adventure.
That's the joys of some of the DS bots and such. GG again, no, Brendan. That was like, yeah, you absolutely blitzed away with it. Because I was like, when I came up to the first corner after that, I was like, maybe I can catch up with you still. And I saw the people who were like in third and second were visible. And it wasn't until I actually went around the corner that I seen where the first was. And it was just so far down. I was like, well, GG, you won. Just, oh dear.
Jesus mentioned about Genshin Impact coming to Switch. It runs
Oh.
like trash on the PS4, so how is it going to run on the Switch is what I'm wondering. Although I guess it runs fine on mobile.
runs-
I don't know, it's very
Yeah,
confusing.
it runs perfectly on my phone.
it's confusing because the PS4 version runs awful, even on a PS4 Pro. PS5, I hear handles it no problem, but it is brutal on the PS4 in terms of the frame rate. Constant frame rate drops.
No, that's. I'm just thinking to myself. I'm like, because I thought to myself, I was like, oh no, that's bad. And then I was like, wait, no, I got a PS4 Pro.
No. Yeah, I have the Pro as well. It runs poorly on the Pro.
But is it the base one it runs fine on then?
No, it runs bad on the base and the Pro. PS5 it runs fine.
Oh, that I don't. I could sellotape my PS4 and PS4 Pro together. That might work. Ooh.
Yeah, and I don't know if I would, because of the way that game works. Like normally I'd be like, oh cool, it's coming to Switch. But if I can't account merge my PS4 stuff onto the Switch, I'm like, there's no chance. Then I'm doing all that stuff over again. It's way too grindy. Like the thought of having to start that from scratch is just like, no, I don't want to do that.
I was just saying that. But I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna ship off though. Zig, I believe your food is on the way.
Yes, I'm gonna go do that.
Sure. If people are still up for more, if people are still up for more, what you call it, Asphalt 90 stuff, I am going to take a look to see if that is. No, that is far harder than I thought it would be because he has an odd name. Did you say that the the Proland server has?
Yeah, Proland. So the way they do the stream is it's actually in the Proland server. So if you wanted to check out the Bro2D2 stream, you should join the Proland server and check it out there.
Cool. And if you're gonna find that, check out on Discord. But the PS4 can't handle a mobile game. It just comes down to bad programming. And thanks very much everyone for joining. Like, hopefully next, we'll see like a new car hunt. Do you know, by the way, is there going to be a riot for that car that's in at the moment, the VW?
I don't know. It doesn't have any epics.
It doesn't. Sure, it doesn't. Yeah, and they didn't do one for the Leaf. So it's making me think that they probably won't even do a riot for that. It'd be fun to do a riot for that because it's terrible.
They had a hunt for this car once before.
I
don't remember if they did a riot or not.
Be strange if they didn't. But hopefully there is, and we'll check that out in the next couple of days. And otherwise, we'll be back for another multiplayer stream at the start of next season. Hopefully I'll be in the same K as a few more people from chat, and we'll get a few more races going in. But otherwise, good night people. Thank you very much for joining. And if you weren't already, click sub. Have a good one.
Later, guys.